Before Earth existed, before there was Earth, before there was Sun, before there was even a solar system, there was only the universe itself. Scientists believe everything began approximately 13.8 billion years ago with the Big Bang. Bang wasn't an explosion in space, it was the creation of space itself. In a fraction of a second, the universe expanded from something smaller than an atom into an enormous, rapidly growing cosmos. Temperatures were so extreme that matter as we know couldn't exist. There were no planets, no stars, no galaxies, only energy. As the universe expanded, it cooled. The first atoms began to form, mostly hydrogen and helium. These simple elements would become the building blocks of everything that followed. Over hundreds of millions of years, gravity slowly pulled clouds of gas together. The first stars ignited. These stars were gigantic compared to our sun. Some were hundreds of times more massive. Inside their cores, nuclear fusion forged heavier elements: carbon, oxygen, iron, silicon, the very materials that make up Earth today. Eventually, these giant stars ran out of fuel and they exploded, creating supernovas. These explosions were so powerful, they briefly outshined entire galaxies. The debris from these dead stars spread across the universe in a very real sense. Earth is made from the ashes of ancient suns. Every rock, every tree, every person watching this video contains material that once existed inside of a star. Carl Sagan famously said, "We are made of star stuff." And that's not poetry, it's science. Billions of years passed, galaxies continued to form, stars continued to be born and die. Then roughly 4.6 billion years ago, in an ordinary region of the Milky Way, something remarkable happened. A giant cloud of gas and dust began to collapse. The cloud may have been distributed by a nearby supernova explosion. Whatever triggered it, gravity took over. The cloud shrank, it spun faster and faster. At its center, pressure and temperature increased dramatically. Eventually, nuclear fusion ignited. Our sun was born.
Around the newborn sun was a massive spinning disk of dust and debris. This disk stretched for billions of miles. Within it, tiny particles constantly collided. At first, these collisions created grains, then pebbles, then rocks, then mountain-sized objects. Imagine millions of giant asteroids crashing into one another every second. That was the early solar system. It was chaotic, violent, and incredibly dangerous. Yet from this chaos, planets emerged, some hundreds of miles across. Gravity allowed them to pull in more material. As they grew larger, they attracted even more objects. This process accelerated rapidly. One growing body would eventually become Earth. The young Earth endured endless collisions. Each impact released enormous amounts of energy. The planet became hotter and hotter. Its surface melted. For millions of years, Earth wasn't a blue world. It was a glowing ocean of magma. Imagine looking at Earth from space. Instead of oceans and continents, you see a fiery orange sphere. Lava stretched across the entire planet. Temperatures reached thousands of degrees. Nothing could survive there. As Earth remained molten, gravity sorted out its contents. Heavy metals like iron and nickel sank towards the center. Lighter rocks floated upward. This process created Earth's layered structure: a dense metallic core, a thick mantle, a thin outer crust. Remarkably, those layers still exist today. The iron core continues to spin deep beneath our feet. It helps generate Earth's magnetic field. Without that magnetic field, solar radiation could strip away our atmosphere. Life might have never evolved.
Today, Earth almost died. Even after forming, Earth was not safe. A disaster was approaching. Scientists believe another planet existed in the early solar system. Its name is Tia. Tia was approximately the size of Mars. For millions of years, it traveled through space. Then its orbit intersected with Earth's. The collision that followed ranks among the most violent events in planetary history. Imagine two planets smashing together at tens of thousands of miles per hour. Entire oceans of magma were thrown into space. Huge portions of Earth's crust vaporized instantly. The planet may have partially melted all over again. For a brief period, Earth looked like a cosmic nightmare. Yes, this catastrophe ultimately benefited us. It formed a ring around Earth. Over time, gravity pulled that material together, eventually becoming the moon. Today, the moon appears peaceful, but its birth was anything but that. Scientists still find evidence supporting this theory today. Moon rocks collected during the Apollo missions share remarkable similarities with Earth's crust. This suggests both worlds formed from the same material. The moon's influence cannot be overstated. It stabilizes Earth's rotation, controls powerful ocean tides, and may have helped create conditions necessary for life. Without the moon, Earth might be an unstable world with wildly changing climates. The giant impact nearly destroyed Earth. Instead, it helped shape its future and made the planet what it is today.
After the giant impact, Earth slowly began to cool. This process took millions of years. Volcanoes dominated the landscape. Gigantic eruptions occurred constantly. These volcanoes released enormous amounts of gas: carbon dioxide, nitrogen, water vapor, and methane. The atmosphere was beginning to form, but it looked nothing like the one we breathe today. There was virtually no oxygen. The sky may have appeared orange or reddish. The surface remained hostile, yet change was coming. As temperatures continued dropping, water vapor condensed into clouds. Then came rain, and more rain, and more rain. Scientists believe rainfall may have continued for thousands or even millions of years. Imagine storms covering the entire planet, lightning flashing constantly, clouds stretching from horizon to horizon. Gradually, water collected in low-lying areas. The first oceans were born. Some scientists believe that much of Earth's water came from asteroids and comets. These icy bodies bombarded the planet during a period known as the Late Heavy Bombardment. Every impact delivered more water. Slowly, Earth transformed. The molten world became a blue world. The oceans regulated temperatures, the atmosphere thickened, the crust stabilized, continents slowly began forming. By around 4 billion years ago, Earth finally possessed many of the ingredients needed for life. Liquid water, a stable surface, an atmosphere, energy from the sun. The stage was set. Somewhere in those ancient oceans, the first living organisms would eventually appear. And from those simple beginnings would come every plant, animal, and human being who has ever lived. The creation of Earth wasn't a peaceful process. It was a story written in fire. A story of exploding stars, planetary collisions, and oceans born from endless storms. Yet, somehow, against impossible odds, a lifeless rock became a living world. This is the only beginning of Earth's story. If you enjoyed this journey through time, subscribe to the History Bros and join us as we uncover the greatest stories in history. Because every world has a beginning, and Earth's beginning was extraordinary.